Our next target is Malwa, and they are allied to Madurai and Sind. And they're also in the coalition against me with just Sind. And Sind are allied to just Malwa. So, I don't think it's going to be too difficult to do this. I'm going to activate the fort there and there just to keep them in their lands. We're going to move our troops in to the Malwa area, actually near our capital, and we should be able to call in both Bengal and Bamanas on this, and I think that'll be the case. Mali declared war. Do Bengal and Bamanas like each other? They do not. So we might not have, like, these alliances might not be permanent. And I think Bengal is actually technically the one that I don't want to mess with yet, because they are a tributary of Ming. But so if I have to choose between either of them, it's going to be Bengal, probably. I want both of their lands. I have permanent claims on everything in India, so. I could start going for the southern stuff too. Like I could declare war on Ceylon. Get access through nations along the way. Who's Ceylon allied with? Madurai. Where is Madurai? Madurai is also allied with Malwa. So I'm about to go to war with Madurai anyway. I mean, I'm not going to declare war right now, but it is something to keep in mind. I think I also need more provinces on the coastline, because I need to step up my naval game a little bit. Otherwise, I will not be able to compete with European powers when they come looking for, like, things to send back to. Oh, that's Mara. Okay, that's an interesting color. I didn't even notice it before. So let's continue moving our guys. We've got one colony that is halfway done, it looks like. And another that is just started. We have an uprising coming, and Kievan separatists. Kaisel Su and you know what? If I need to send my army up to deal with that, then I will. Okay, Mazandran has entered into a military coalition against me. Aragon has pieced out of the... So, looks like I have to activate the forts over here now. Down here as well. I'm probably just going to activate all the forts, let's be honest. Okay, I did pay back the loan already. Yep, let's activate all the forts. Land tradition scorn. Lately our forces have been primarily naval oriented. No, they haven't. Perhaps we shouldn't overlook the possibility of a strong army and invest more time in army research. Lose 20 army tradition and gain 10 naval, or let's only take the 5 army tradition loss. It sucks, but we're at 30 right now. Let's continue to explore. What? I just realized. This was the wrong way to go. I should be taking the fight to Mazandran first because they're the out-of-the-way ones. I don't need all of my troops, I just need enough of them. So let's bring those guys down to Central Doab. These guys go back. Okay. Hopefully no one else joins the coalition before I have time to declare the war. %. If that goes to 90, well, what will it be if... You know what? When we get overextension down, and also our war exhaustion, which is staying steady right now, because we're suffering a little bit of attrition. The Green Hills of Inhambane. The natives were enthralled by the glass beads, brass bells, and the cloth our explorers traded for fresh fish and venison. In their report to us, the ship's crew spoke about that there was very little wealth among the people and they seemed peaceful. Some events troubled them as the villagers, for some reason, deserted their homes one night and left the village to be explored by members of the expedition. Nothing much was found, only a small rattle made of gold buried among some fishing nets bore witness that this province might yet yield some fortune to us. Okay, natives lose aggressiveness. Not really too... Oh yeah, we're still at war. Let's cancel the war taxes for now. No sense in spending any more military power than I need to. I am tempted to reduce inflation. Yeah. You know what? No, let's wait until we're at 2 exactly. Or at least 2 exactly. And... exploration ideas are done. And we get national tax modifier as well. A 653 Mahmud Shah. He's young. When our guy dies, he'll take the throne as an amazing ruler. Okay, that exploration is done. I can't explore anymore. Oh no, I can. There's one more. Let's increase army maintenance. Bitlis has collapsed. Armenia declared independence from them. I'll wait until March to declare war. See, Mazandran knows what's coming. And now I'm sending these guys over here because I want to take their army out in one fell swoop if I can. I guess I'll wait until April to declare. Regrettably, we've lost Conquest Wait, what? Oh, we've lost Trade CB against them. Trade dispute. Okay, so I want to declare the war against Sind, maybe. And it automatically declares them co-belligerents. Baumanis and Bengal will both join. The Ottomans are fighting in another war and have negative 28 reason for negative 28 war exhaustion penalty to joining, so not going to be able to get them in on this. But Baumanis and Bengal will be extremely helpful. Alright, I want Sind, and I don't know, do I want to declare on Sind or Malwa? Madurai and... right, okay. Bundelkhand is Malwa's vassal. What are military techs like? 10, 9, and 10 there. Yep, I think Sind is probably the way to go. And I don't know what I want. Probably something close to my borders. Theta, maybe? What is the development there? I'll take it. That is the conquest goal. Calling Baumanis and Bengal. And that alliance is, I'd say, pretty good. Go to Sultania. Just to get, try to get Mazandaran's army completely wiped out. I guess I will start by moving my troops into Gerd, which is also a conquest objective for me right now. Ooh, too bad I can't get to those guys. I'll wait here for them to be locked, then we'll turn around and go siege them down. Hostilities peasants. Why? Battle of Zanjan. We've converted Ponipat, which is 9th out of 10. And I might as well go with Upper Doab. Stop making me suffer attrition. Native assimilation. Trying to combine the words assimilation and civilization. Not what that thing is. Might have been a mistake declaring the war with as little manpower as I had. The Sind army is sieging down Kandahar. Alright, so there's... Should be easy to get these guys out of the war. They might want out right now, actually. Of course, I would like to take their land. Oh, okay, it's a member... Alright, coalitions you can't. I don't declare wars on coalitions too often. It's generally what I consider a bad idea. And these guys are done, right? Yeah. And Sind and Malwa both have navies that are formidable compared to mine. What is Gondwana? They're a vassal of Malwa. Of course they are. Okay, we're almost done with the siege there. I'll keep these guys as reserves in Delhi. Sind is almost done with the siege of that fort. I just lost all of my light ships, didn't I? Yep. I should have probably moved my ships out. Let's go try to fight the... Okay, never mind, that's not an inland strait. That is, or an inland sea, that is. We'll move out to the Strait of Hormuz. Need to pay attention over here. That's desert, so they're suffering a little bit of attrition. That's mountains. Hoping these guys win that siege. You guys may have just saved me a lot of hassle. If we can... This siege will probably be lost in the next tick. If it's not, I'll be surprised. Whoa, 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 that's bad. Can't get out of there in time. I think it's worth taking the hit if I lose there. So let's... They're taking some negative penalties. Okay. Mystics and storytellers. Many among the Ulema would question the great influence that storytellers have over the life of common men. The traditional hero stories of our people are centuries old, but they risk making a cult out of seriously distorted fates of historical figures. A prominent cleric in Isfahan have taken a strong stand against the storytellers of the realm, and cautions that religious scholars of the past have warned that obsessive listening to stories could lead to false worship. Might be about time to move back to legalism. Nah, we'll continue towards mysticism. Can we leave? Thank you. We can. I don't know, we're actually going to go to Row. And we didn't lose that siege. Let's go over with our army then. Probably going to lose the next tick, though. These guys left, and so, yeah, there we go. What is my current army professionalism? 23.67. I'm going to reduce my war exhaustion a little bit. And I'm also going to slacken recruiting standards for some manpower, which will be useful right now, I think. They're going up and around. Go down to Multan to okay. Statesman has died. The statesman, the good statesman? No. Okay. Alright, so what's going on? Oh, missionary, okay. What will... I'm guessing we're going to lose... Or I'm guessing there won't be enough supply limit there to support our entire army. Takia again. Move towards mysticism, or... I don't want the Ulema to become this low right now. I think that would be bad for my money. Yeah, I'm okay with, okay, we will actually gain missionaries, a little bit of missionary strength. A little bit, not a lot. 2.8, attrition there. Let's actually go to Bamiyan and yeah, we'll keep those guys around just to make it so we don't like lose. We've won the Siege of Gerd. These guys are going to Ghazni. Oh, we have to go around. That sucks. They'll siege down Kashmir, it looks like. Unless, well, I don't want to attack them in the hills. So I can't get anybody out of this war separately. It's a one peace deal type of thing. Okay. I need to keep my eyes open for possible advantages to take. How long until that's done? Upper dog? Okay. We can invite a scholar. It's still probably just the same one. Yeah, Maliki. Where are they gonna go? Switch provinces with those guys. I want to keep an eye on where this army's going. Garwal Hills. The 21st of April. Okay, now they're going to Kandahar, which is grasslands. I want them to go there. I can choose Mughal artillery. I don't know, do I want that actually right now? I mean, I'm pretty sure I do. I don't see anything else that I would... Nope, that looks good. Mughal artillery. Everything else kind of sucks for us right now. We'll wait until these guys cross, or are locked. Nope, they decided to turn around. Ooh. Let's go help these guys. They're attacking into mountains. Just to make sure they win that battle. These guys are going to Kangra, which is hills. And then Ladakh, which is mountains. Not chasing them up there. Doaba is a 34 supply element. Okay, I'm fine there. Okay, what's going to happen there? Ottoman conquest of Halab. Mamluks will cede Halab. Mughals will get 3 of that amount. What's the Ottomans suffering? Did we get any favors? Oh, okay. Apparently 20. We didn't really do anything, but apparently they liked it. $20 favors with the Ottomans. You guys want into this war? It's a distant war and war exhaustion, so no. I'm good. I'm good with this this current situation. The unrest there is minimal, only 0.7, and I'm actually willing to mothball my westernmost forts to save on money. I don't know, if people can just cross through the center of my land with... Well, no they can't. Right now, I don't think they can, actually. Anywhere, if the fort mechanics actually work, then they can't actually go straight into my land. So, let's deactivate all the forts except for, like, the eastern border forts. Oh, no, that was not one of the ones I wanted to deactivate. Now I have about half a month before that is actually active again. We're at 7% on sieging back the fort in Jalalabad. Or Kandahar. Jalalabad is somewhere else. It's in this area, I know it is, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, okay, it's, yeah, right there. Somewhere in Afghanistan. They're going up to Ladakh. I'd like to keep them up there if I can. And we've beaten Nagar's troops. And the alliance is swinging even more in our favor. Mazandrin wants out, but guess what? Thanks to the coalition, you shouldn't have joined. You can't get out. I should probably be taking this opportunity to occupy some stuff. Then again, I should also be watching because I don't want somebody to come through and just destroy my troops there. Once the sport's back under my power, it will be it'll be good to have my full force available for anything I need them to for. Due to lack of permanent structures, many armies rely on private contractors to provide everything from equipment to entire regiments. I think I've read through this before. I can lose army professionalism or gain corruption. I'll take a little bit of corruption for now. Which... we're going to lose some money for that. And looks like Malwa is, Malwa's troops are on the move south. We'll try to head them off at some province. These guys are going to go and get Bagkhand. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, Bomanis is actually going to catch them. We'll go help. Of course we will. And then I'd like to make a beeline for Sin's capital. Government investment is done. Oh, okay, we've won there. Like, the battle's been won there. Let's go to Thata. Rising support among the Baluchi population. As a leading figure of the Baluchi community, Rafi Jahan has both good insights and a strong influence far beyond the council, which he is part of in Delhi. A fact that he has used to our advantage, strongly increasing the popular support for both our empire and the Hindu people that rule it. BAM gets a bunch of people get support for the government, which gives local unrest and production efficiency in those provinces. A talented judge. Hey, let's take the skill 3 statesman at half the cost. The other guy's getting old. Probably gonna die soon. We all know my heir is probably going to die in a hunting accident or something, right? Like, that's almost guaranteed right now. He's too good to live. Hindu zealots in Jaunpur. Jaunpur's falling apart. Won the siege of Kandahar, so we're back in business with our armies. And where do I want to move them now? I think actually going to Darajat's probably not a bad idea. And try to siege down 2 forts at the same time. We caught one of their armies. Try to catch another one. Oh, they didn't like that. I'd have to go up mountains to fight there. So let's not do that. That would be crazy. They're going back up to Kandahar in the desert. So the question is now, will we win our sieges before they win theirs? We're getting 28 gold a month? Why? How? I have no clue. I can raise war taxes if I want to, but I don't think I need to. We're getting a ton of money. Yep, that seems reasonable. They just walked right through my land. Time to re-up the forts, I guess. I hate that. I still hate how the wonky fort mechanics that like AI can just ignore sometimes. Lost the siege of Kandahar already? That was quick. Upper Doab has been converted. We move a commitment to true justice, blind to nation, religion, or tradition, has proven popular with most portions of our population. It's a lot of P words right in a row. Grievances against our rule are greatly reduced. Move towards mysticism, gain national unrest -1, and yearly corruption -1, or -0.1. Okay. One of our generals has died. Okay, it looks like they're taking a last-ditch effort trying to, like, attrition themselves into oblivion or something. All of my allies are over in India. And speaking of my allies and my troops, should probably start moving these guys around, occupying stuff. That is a lot of yellow. Hard to see exactly what's going on, but the things in yellow and red are who I'm at war with, so... Anyway, I've gone way over on this episode, so I'm going to end it here, and I'd like to see what happens with the attrition going on with all of those troops in one place. We still, like, thanks to losing 5 army tradition, I have a little bit of manpower right now, so it's great on for my side of the war.